So, like always, pretty much, I'm just going to start with. I love starting with rear delts when I do shoulders. It just feels right. So, uh, face pulls. I'm a big fan of these. Really hits the rear delts, but also uh, the traps, like the back of the traps. So I like to do those. So let's do a couple sets here. Probably like two really good sets here, and then two sets of reverse pec deck. So we'll see what happens. Yeah. All right. Another set here, and then we're probably going to move on. After further examination, I think I'm going to do one more here. I'm really feeling this, not only in the rear delts, but like my traps back here are feeling exceptionally well. So why stop, right? Let's do one more here, and then one or two of the reverse pec deck. Should be good for rear delts. Shit. All right, so three sets of face pulls, dude. Like back here, like the the upper, like or back part of the trap, feeling absolutely amazing. Uh, and also the rear delts. Like I can definitely feel obviously the rear delts from that movement. So uh, I'm actually not going too heavy on this because I'm feeling pretty fatigued, and I actually want to be able to crank out some reps. So we got it set at 160. Just crank out as many as we can here and see what happens. not bad. It was like 11 and a tenth. So 145. Let's just crank it out. Make sure I don't knock the tripod over. Oh yeah, we're good. I think. I'll move this back just a hair. Oh, I'll break my mic again. All right, here we go. Yeah. Yeah. Drop set. Yeah. Hang tight. We got more in the tank. I think that's good for rear delts. Not quite the whole stack. We're a few plates shy, but that's all right. Name of the game here is just crank out as many as I can. Obviously, right? So, just give me just a quick second here. All right. Okay. This might be a little bit heavy, but that's all right. Yeah. Whew. Tell you what, that's a really good set. I'm feeling the shoulders today. Probably do some lateral raises after this, I would suspect. All right. I think there's definitely one more set in here for me. We're having a good chest, a good shoulder workout thus far. I am going to go just a little bit lighter on this. Probably drop it by 2 plates. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Good pump. And I like the variation of being able to grip it here, here, just like go back and forth for the most part. So that's kind of cool. Uh, I'm thinking one more here, but it's probably gonna be a drop set. Oh shit. Whew. Uh, uh, Just gonna rest a second. Those last couple sets, reps, that was the money shot. So lateral raises, 35, it's a failure. Got a 25 there, pick that up, it's a failure. Let's go back and forth. Oh, oh boy. Oh. Oh, shit. I think the 35s are way too heavy. I'm losing strength. Losing strength on this cut. Tell you what, shoulders feel good. Last week's shoulder workout was really good. This might top it. I don't know. We'll see. It's getting heavy. Oh. I think that's it. I think shoulders. They're tapped out. 100% tapped out. I think side lateral raises got me. That was only like 3 sets, really. It wasn't that bad, but I need some more H2O. All right. Another phenomenal shoulder workout for the books. And I think that's it. Rear delts are on fire, traps are on fire, side delts, front delts, everything is looking good. So I'm gonna grab some more H2O. See you all in the car. All right. I don't know about you, but I have absolutely zero problems with that workout that we just conducted. That was a phenomenal shoulder workout, if you ask me. And how do I know? Because I felt it. I feel completely fatigued. The shoulders are tight, pumped. I can feel like all the fibers from the rear delts all the way to the front, just like really sore right now. You know, starting with the face pulls, if you noticed, when I do I need more water. When I was doing the face pulls, I try really hard, at least for like the first, like maybe 7 or 8 reps. I try my hardest to come back and really just hold it for a second and get that really good squeeze, and then as my my shoulders are getting more and more tired, it turns more into just one of these here and not so much squeezing, but I still feel it, right? But if you can truck through those first, like even if like the first 4 or 5, like with just holding it and really squeezing it, oh man, you'll really feel a big difference, as opposed to just doing like 10 or 12 straight reps just pulling. I mean, that can be said for just about any movement, right? But then we did rear delts. Same thing, man. It's just kind of like really working on that squeeze. Once we come out like this, shoulders down. By the time I was done, that was 5 sets. It might be a bit much for rear delts, but normally I wouldn't do like 5 actual sets for rear delts. It's just like you really only need like 3, to be honest with you. But in terms of the face pulls, I'm not only working my rear delts, but I'm hitting the traps too, because when I come back, I can just squeeze the top of the traps. So that was kind of 5 sets for traps and rear delts. So, and then what do we do for front delts? I mean, for the most part, we just sat on the machine and did 3 sets to failure. 3 relative. They felt heavy. It might not be heavy to some people, but it was heavy to me. And then I don't even remember how many sets I did of lateral raises. I know I started with the 35s, and those things were freaking. Normally, I can do 40s. I mean, I think believe it or not, when I was bulking, I was using 45s, and I was cranking out like 6 to 8 reps, and then dropping down to 35. Them 35s were heavy today. So, I couldn't really quite come up and get that squeeze that I wanted. So I just dropped it, and then eventually I just dropped it to, I think I went down to 30s and then to 25. And then I think the last actual working set that I did was the 20 pounds, and that got heavy too. So I was trying to keep the form. I'll have to watch when I edit the video, but with lateral raises, I'm a big stickler on just, not putting that swing into it, because it just takes I'm working my shoulders, man, not my lower back, right? To like swing. So a lot of times when I can lean up against that bench, it just gives me just a little bit of leverage to keep my body from swinging. So, yeah, overall, man, that was an above satisfactory shoulder workout. I have a funny feeling I'm definitely going to be feeling it tonight. So, and that's what we want, right? We want to feel sore. So, we are approaching, almost getting to the halfway mark. Today's day 23? No, 22? 22. Today's day 22 of the cut. So we're nearing that 30-day mark, which is the halfway mark. Morning weight is 194. I'm definitely, it's a mind game, because like I look at myself in the mirror and I'm like, all right, I'm getting a little bit leaner. I'm still battling a little bit of the belly fat. The abs aren't really like popping just yet. Though I did put a lot of fat around the midsection on the last bulk. The last bulk was just completely dirty. Like it was disgusting. I was eating everything. I was making sure I hit my protein and my calories, but I'll tell you what, I mean, hitting those Chick-fil-A spicy sandwiches a few times a week was not out of the ordinary. So the next bulk I go through, I don't mind eating. Like I don't eat McDonald's or Wendy's and stuff really. I'm not down with it. For me, it's like In-N-Out. I'll hit In-N-Out. I usually don't get cheese on it though, because the cheese just messes with my stomach. Chick-fil-A, I'm addicted to the spicy chicken sandwiches. I'll throw 2 of them down with no problem. It's like, what is it, like 900 calories or something like that, and like 50 grams of protein right there, right? It's high in sodium though, which is crazy. But on this next bulk, I'm definitely going to concentrate on like, maybe a Chick-fil-A spicy chicken sandwich like once every other week, you know, maybe in and out once a month, just because, you know, I'm 47. I want to be heart healthy, right? Like I don't want to have a heart attack trying to like bulk up and get muscle, right? So, plus when you do the dirty bulk, it just, especially if you're not really paying close attention to the fat and stuff like that, or the car, like if you don't have it calculated right, if you know, the way I was eating like 5,000 calories, like no shit, I put on a ton of weight around the midsection, right? And now I'm paying dearly for it because I have to work extra hard to get that stripped off. Like it's coming off everywhere else, like especially in the face, you know, but and in the legs, like the legs, I'm starting to get a little bit of that feathering look in the lower quads. So that's good. So, you know, I'm getting leaner, like the arms, the limbs, everything, the calves, everything's getting leaner. So it'll just kind of like travel inward, like to the stomach, to the chest, and stuff like that. So I don't know. I'm just rambling at this point, but I hope you guys liked the video. And if you haven't been to the gym today, get your ass to the gym. And I'll see you tomorrow for, what's tomorrow? Back, shoulder. Oh, arms. Oh, we get to do guns tomorrow. Everybody loves a gun pump. Have a great day, everybody.